Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Tolu Alashe, which means authority belongs to God. So in this video guys, I'll be explaining to you how to buy crypto with P2P trading, which the method can also be used on any other exchange to also buy and sell crypto. So guys, before we head into what we are here for today, please guys do not forget to like and share our video so as to gain more awareness and also make our video get to people that might also be interested in this video. So the app we're going to be making use of is called Bybit. It can be downloaded on the Play Store or App Store depending on the phone you are using. So firstly guys, before you can be able to buy crypto or sell crypto, you need to create account and verify your account. So for instance, now this is my account, it's been verified and everything is set up and ready to go. So firstly, if you are trying to create an account, you need if you are trying to trade crypto using any exchange, you need to sign up, register you need to sign up and verify your account with any valid means of identification you have. So to be able to buy crypto, we need the we need a platform called P2P, meaning we buy from someone that has crypto and is in need of cash. We send the cash, he release the crypto. Because for some countries, they are not allowed to actually buy crypto directly with their credit or debit card. E.g., like Nigeria for a fact, we are not allowed to buy crypto in our country with credit or debit card or whatsoever. So we head on to our buy crypto, we click on P2P. So for this video, we're going to be using we are going to be buying USDT. So we are going to be buying USDT. Always notice your currency before heading towards buying anything. Now, for instance, now this is NGN. For a fact that I'm in Nigeria, this is what I'll be using. But if you're in any other country, I will advise you click on this NGN and choose your currency. So after choosing your currency and you are good to go. So what you need to look next is look at the rating of the person you want to buy. Look at the amount if the person has that amount ready to sell, and look at the money if it's not too much to buy. So now I see that all this is good to go. This guy is good to go. Everything is okay, and he accepts. This guy also accepts cheaper cash and bank transfer. That means I can actually make a transfer to him, or we can also send funds to him through cheaper cash. So these are the things you need to look before heading into buying anything. So since we are going to be using 50,000 to buy something, so let's just check it out. So we click on hot shots. Let's check this guy out. Let's see how much USD we are going to be get. So we click on buy. So after clicking on buy, since we are using fiat, that's currency, like we are using money, like we are trying to send money to the guy, we click 50,000 to see how much we are going to be getting in return. We click 50,000. So it's showing here that if I were to send 50,000 to this guy, it's going to be sending me 81 I'm coming, sorry guys. It's going to be sending me 81.088 blah 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 USDT if I were to send him 50,000 naira. So for you to be able to see the money, for you to be able to like see the information of how you are going to send the money, you click on buy. It's also telling you that they are not going to charge any fee for the transfer. So click on buy. So still waiting. Okay. Remember, the guy accepts cheaper cash payment and bank transfer. So it's letting us know that you have 15 minutes to complete this payment. Click on next step, blah 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 blah. Okay, so now this is the details of where we can send the money. Sorry, we haven't got to the part yet. Sorry. So what we just need to do is, if you are trying to create this order, I would advise you click on I this digit, you copy it and add it to the transfer you're going to do it. You add it to the information of the description of the transfer you're going to be doing, because in case of anything, probably the person is trying to lie that you didn't send the money, or is trying to do any fraudulent activities, you'll be able to claim that you send it with this order number. So you can add this order number to the transaction description, so that it will give you more power to fight for the to actually back you up, or something like that, sha. So let's just click pay now. So if you are going to be choosing bank transfer, we are going to be sending the money to these accounts. If you are going to be using cheaper cash, we click on cheaper cash. So we are going to be using this payment info to send the money. But immediately you are done with the transfer, you click on payments completed. Then you wait for the guy to confirm the payment. Immediately he confirms the payment, he release the fund immediately. I would have loved to actually do this transfer, because I actually need USDT, but my bank has been acting funny since morning, so I've not been able to do it. So, but probably in the next video, I'll probably try to do it to send the phone, so as you guys will be able to see that it works fine. And believe me, these guys can never run with your money, because for a fact, immediately you send the money and you click payment completed, and you wait for some time and you didn't see your money, you can actually complain to Bybit, which they will, one way or the other, firstly block the person account, confirm your information, and get your crypto one way or the other. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching the video to the end. But guys, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe to our video. So